Hey guys, we're live at Kansas City World of Wheels. I found my Pontiac people just hanging out at their little booth here. Kansas City Pontiac Club. And just kind of get a look at a few of them while we're here. A little bit of everything at this show, but you know, who doesn't love a Pontiac? Let's see if I can flip this camera. Got a 4th gen. Got a G8. Now, don't give me any crap. Just understand that we're going to be going around the other side. Got a Solstice. But here you go. Here's 66.
You're looking at it, I'm looking here.
This is a nice Pontiac.
Technically, he's the secondary.
Did you hear what I texted Dave?
Yes.
So we get over here. Look at this pretty girl. Dressed up, ready for show.
Show that it's
Got a Le Mans. What else do we got? Yeah, something a little newer. GXP. It's a lot like the old GTP that I got, just a little bit newer. This one's got the 5.3 in it versus the supercharged 3.8. But look at this girl. Tame the Tiger. GTO with 400. She's a judge, people.
Yeah, I do too. That's tough to walk out.
And then we got
I know these people.
very unique,
Yep.
very specific GTO. You guys know what this is. Morning, Barrows. I found my Pontiac people. So yeah, these guys actually invited me to come hang out, and really cool dudes. I told them that when Ray gets here, that's right, Punisher Le Mans Garage is going to be here later. We'll hook up with these guys and maybe talk about a few of these cars. I mean, there's a lot of cars to look at. There's motorcycles, there's all kinds of stuff. But the main thing is, you know, we got to check out the Pontiacs because that's what we do. They even got the Pontiac flag. But thank you guys for checking all this out. I'll kind of walk around for a few minutes. If you got questions, pop them in the chat, and I'll try to answer them. But it is a lot of fun. Let me switch the camera here. Sorry if it's shaky. I'm using my phone instead of my good camera. You guys like sleds? Look at these babies. I believe Metal Flake is my favorite. The future is here, people. Look at this thing. Yeah, Tempests are beautiful. Look at this thing. Seats look like a comfy couch. And she's just the right height, too. And I don't know if this camera will do it justice, but I'll see if I can get the glitter on this. That is beautiful. Lots of low riders. Just love it.
This is Bartle Hall. They do all sorts of different things.
Like I said, guys, there are cars, there are trucks, there are car trucks. You haven't seen one of these, this is awful unique. Pretty clean square body. We know everybody loves square bodies. Even got some Mustangs looking for a crowd. Hey, Danny Boyd and Doug and Jared. Thank you guys for stopping in.
No joke.
Lots of stuff to look at, so I'm going to just walk you guys around. If you see something you like, let me know. I'll get a closer look. I'm going to sneak behind the crowds. Back to my Pontiac people. These are my people right here. These are good people. They know I don't live near them, but they have already adopted me in, so gotta love the Pontiacs. You like big trucks? If you're compensating for something, there's a lot of those here. Lots of them. Apparently that's just the style I'm not into, but you know, it's the style right now. Get your wake boat speakers up there, you know, so you can boom while you cruise. Hello ASO, Doug. Thank you guys for coming in. She's pretty. Here we go. Look at these guys. Yes, glitter bear rose. It's metal flake. It's, you know, metallic, whatever you want to call it. She's glittery. She's pretty. New stuff, old stuff, super low stuff. We got bikes. Look at that
Been
girl.
around a lot of kids.
She's pretty. Killer caddy. Look at this Lincoln. Got the Rohan. This is a family event. There is men, women, children, grandpas. There's everybody here. Uncles, aunts, cousins. You name it, people are here checking out all these cool cars. We got celebrities from Count Customs going to be here today. Henry Winkler, the Fonz himself, is going to be here later. Mike Finnegan will be here tomorrow. Hoping to catch up with him, not in an official capacity, maybe bump into him, chat with him for a minute, you know, because we're such good friends. But reality is, you know, he might remember me, probably not. But the best guest of all, the best celebrity in the place will be when Ray, Punisher Le Mans Garage, gets here in a little bit. And we'll interview him and talk to the Pontiac Club. Because that's what we do. So, Cousin Mike, I saw that the Fonz is charging quite a bit just for a selfie. Not that I'm cheap or anything, but I don't know if I want to pay what they want to charge just to get a selfie, let alone a full interview. But if I bump into him and he's willing to talk, then we'll do that. Some third gen Camaro. You know, you gotta admire the time it takes to do all the specific paint. Yeah, Pontiacs are everywhere. You know, they're not a dead brand at all. And the guys that have them are die hard. You know.
It's a bubble.
It's 11.
Don, it's probably buffering. I'm in Kansas City. I've got 5G, but it's probably, battling everyone else for service. Got a bubble top Porsche? Because this guy does. I am representing the Tappy Tap shirt today, my Buff's Garage hat. We're going to give out some stickers. It's not stickers. Where did I put the stickers? I already gave some out, wherever they're at. Sporting a new camera, trying it out by the recommendations of, let's see, Kevin from Junkyard Digs, Dalton from Pole Barn Garage, Jay from Irish Outlaw Garage. They all have this camera, and I was lucky enough to get one. So I say lucky enough because they're spendy. Yeah, I will tell you all that I am taking 4K video and 4K video on the phone too. It's just not when it's streaming. When it's streaming, it lowers the quality down. So I apologize. But this was just to let you guys see what's going on, just so we can check out some of the cars and have a little fun. Hello, Tim Windsor. Thanks for showing up. Oh, let me flip this. You guys rather look at cars than me. It's the old truck car, so you can haul your bicycle. And it's lifted, so you got the off-road version. That's what I love about these cars. You can, slam them down and go low and slow, or you can jack them up and go off-roading.
You're lucky you can eat lunch.
Oh, this is where the Count Customs guys will be here in a little bit. I will not be hanging out there too much. Yeah, I'm not a big fan either, Don. There's some huge trucks over here that have about the same size rims with about that much all-terrain tire on it. I think that'd be totally practical off-road. We're going to skip around to the back side because this place is huge and there are cars all the way over there. There we go. Like I said, Bear Rose, look at all the glitter. That's pretty. Looks like it's getting a little busier in here. I got here right about when they opened, so I had a little bit of free run before everybody really started getting packed. Just lots of different kind of stuff. Even got you some Corvette stuff. Like I said, guys, if you see something you wanted me to capture, I'll definitely stop and look at it. Yeah, Tim, there's some good-looking stuff running around here. And there's cars, too. A little bit of Stingray action.
This is another one I'd like to know.
Lots of different kind of vendors. Yep, you got to have the old man. He didn't have New Balance on, but he was sitting behind his Corvette, all polished up. There's some really not special vehicles. Like, they're just clean. They look good. And then there's some stuff that's just amazing. And don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing on anybody's car. Because some of these are pretty killer. Let's see what's under the front here. Ooh, motorcycle? It's like a bat bike. There you go. I mean, that'll do. Like Vipers. Watch your insurance rates just skyrocket.
I wouldn't spend that much money.
Pretty clean Ford truck here. Digging that green. Anybody want a Rolls Royce? She's clean. Yeah, I don't think you want to see what that is. All right, this is pretty killer. She's clean.
Yep.
1972 K5. Nice OBS here. GMT 400. Super Sport Camaro. How about this guy? Looks like a Hot Wheels car. Yeah, that color is killer. You know, obviously I gravitate to the more unique stuff. You know, you got a regular old Dodge Dakota over here. And then you got this bad boy. '29 Dodge. Look at that. That's some real cow leather there. I'll get over there and check that one out too.
Oh yeah, that's the first truck I owned.
Super clean truck. Look at this, guys. That's way too nice for me. The quality is top notch. If it didn't just come out of the garage, then you guys got a healthy investment in some car wax. Tunnel Ram. '46 Ford. Shaky B's Hot Rod and Race Shop. Yeah, I didn't get close enough to hug it, Doug, or I would. Look at those babies, though. Gorgeous. T-bucket action. Who doesn't like flames? Get your mini cart on. Probably can't even afford one of those. So at first I saw this Skyliner and I thought, wow, she's pretty clean. Pretty good looking Skyliner. Then I noticed it's got some updated interior. Well, okay, all right, I'm following. And then you get up here and the real badassery starts. That's clean. Look at the trim work around there. It's really nice. I like it when they take that extra detail. No, Holy Goat got banned, Fox. He came in here last year and said he got a lifetime ban. Now, who knows if he actually did, but I don't think he was invited back, let's put it that way. Which is too bad, because we all know the Holy Goat is a beautiful car. It is art. Hey, thanks, Destroyer. I appreciate it. When Ray gets here in a little bit, we'll split a little something. All right. Little AMX action. There you go, guys. 68 AMX. It's pretty clean. Yeah, I don't know if he's actually banned, Fox, but that's what he says anyway. I think he got the exposure he needed last year on that car, and I know today he's working on the Silver Dollar Chevy and doing floors, and it has been kicking his butt. If I get freed up here later or this kind of fizzles out, I might head over to Dalton's and see if I can give him a hand. I like this 68 over here. I'm not a convertible fan, but 68 is one of my favorite Chevelles. Yeah, Fox, it probably is. He's big time now. He's about to hit 100K, and we're proud of him for doing it. When he gets there, he's going to be, you know, one of the celebrity guests instead of hanging out here with me. But car guys are car guys. We all love each other. Hey, you never know. I might actually run into a car woman around here. Here we were talking about, you know, you got the big rims and just a little bit of tire. So if you're compensating for something, there you go. That thing is huge. Yeah, Polo, I agree. So after going to No Name Nationals, this is obviously nothing like No Name Nationals. This is an indoor car show. Got some vendors, got some food. It's all cool, don't get me wrong. I mean, these are some amazing vehicles. But a lot of them are fairly stock or just mildly custom. The stuff that's really radical is the stuff I'm trying to capture. But, I mean, it's neat, but we see these on the freeway all the time. I know they're here just repping their company, so I'm not going to bash on them. Because they do some really unique stuff that if you had a specific project, they would no doubt be able to get up to the task. Like, here you go. Want some pink wheels, some pink lights in them? mean, they're just showcasing what they do. Like, check this out. And you can't get the volume high enough. And, you know, mood lighting. But it's, you know, this is not the stuff I want to see. This is 72 Chevelle. Hello, Colleen. And if I haven't said it, guys, thanks for watching. I mean, I know a live is not as clean and clear and as convenient as just a regular video, but I will be doing a regular video. I'm here for 2 days, and I'm going to try to grab as much as I can. Hello, Chuck. Thanks for being a sub. Appreciate you. We're going to try to do a live in a little bit. Gather up Ray from Punisher Le Mans Garage when he gets here. And we'll go back to the Pontiac booth and just chit-chat with those guys, maybe learn a little bit more. They've got a judge over there. They've got Le Mans and some newer stuff too. But I think this is Chucky Garage's new vehicle. He just doesn't know it yet. A lot of similarities, you know. Honestly, I think if you take what Chucky does, he's kind of like me with a limited budget, and you just kind of focus on this like part right here, that's probably worth more than his entire car. Same for me. Just this spot right here. Like this wheel is worth more than all of my cars together. Oh, here you go. Who doesn't want a powder blue Bronco? It's not even the good one. Oh wait, yes it is. It's got the modular roof. Probably already repainted. Oh, there we go. Look at this, guys. Okay, so beautiful second gen behind me. Love the color, love everything. Let me know what you think. Now, a modern take on these wheels. They're obviously massive. What are these? Okay, those are 22s. Probably a little bit big for me, but let me know what you guys think. I kind of like it. I kind of dig it. I know 14s, 15s, I know that's what everybody says you got to put on them, but they make a 17 that looks like these that I really like. I've not seen the 22s. That's something different, and I think I kind of like it. Sorry if you get a little bit too much of me. I'm trying to make sure I flip the camera around. Nice little American racing rims on this truck. She's clean. Anybody want to see a new Corvette? Don't break the internet. Everybody jump off because I'm looking at a new Vet. Yeah, I agree, Danny Boyd. I prefer the more conventional stuff, but you know, he kind of pulled it off on that one. I don't know that I would do it, definitely not as a daily, because there's no, tire on there. I mean, there's your trunk. Oh, you can fit a fold-up seat in there. A little Rolls-Royce action. I'll check out the driver's side of this. I mean, we're here, we might as well look at it, right? I wonder if you can get Netflix on that thing. Yeah, members only jacket and your spare shoe polish so you can keep your New Balance nice and white. Oh, you got a frunk? So, all of our Fiero guys, you know what I'm looking at here. That's what Corvette should have done a long time ago. Engine in the back. You got your little frunk, you got your little golf bag compartment in the back, and watch Netflix on the dash. All right, so here's a square body Suburban. No offense to the Rolls, but I like this. It's more my speed. All I'm saying is back in the day when the Corvette was, thought up, the original thought process was to make it mid-engine. And it never obviously happened until now. And when Fiero came out with a mid-engine, we all know they kind of flopped on that until later with the execution. But the idea was, originally, they were going to be a legit competitor to a Corvette. It just never made it. More Mustangs looking for crowds.
Yeah.
As popular as these things are, there's not a lot of people looking at them. You got some new, you got some old. You know which one I want. She's pretty, boys. Yes, I want the Red Dragon. Frank the Tank and I will have a good time hanging out in this thing.
Yeah, okay.
Again, thank you guys for hanging out with me on your weekend. I just got off work this morning, worked for 24 hours, and left work, ran home, grabbed the new camera, and decided to come check this out. And I was getting lonely because Ray's not here yet, so I thought I'd just jump on the live and let you guys check it out. A little more Corvette action. What kind of camera? This is a Panasonic Lumix. I think it's called a G85. It's the same one Kevin from Junkyard Digs has, Dalton from Pole Barn Garage, Jay from Irish Outlaw Garage. They've got the same camera. And apparently, obviously their videos are amazing. The quality is great. They're easy to use. I've so far been able to turn it on, change a few settings that Jay let me know about, and it was on. It was ready to go within 2 minutes. There wasn't a ton of settings I had to change. Thanks, Doug. It's definitely not a job for everybody, probably not for me much longer, but for now, it's keeping the lights on until we all go YouTube famous. And I say we all, because if I go famous, you all go famous with me. And that's what I love about this. Dalton's an awesome guy. He brought Jay and I up by helping us get some subs. Dalton then jumped on the Junkyard Digs bandwagon, and of course, that accelerated him up. He's, like I said, almost pushing 100K. We're all just helping each other out. There's more than enough YouTubers, or more than enough YouTube subscribers to go around. We can all share audiences, do some collaborations, and, just do cool car stuff. Yeah, Chuck Dalton is awesome. He's just sent me a snap, so I know he's probably getting his ass kicked in his garage, well, pole barn garage today. And like I said, if I kind of get bored with this or time for Ray to go home, I might jump over to pole barn and see if he needs some help welding up. He's putting floor panels and rockers in the Silver Dollar Chevy today. He's got all that stuff from LMC Truck, and no, he didn't get it for free. He probably got a little bit of a discount. But Dalton is the guy that he works all day so he can pay for his, YouTube stuff. He's legit. Works all day at a real job, comes home, works all night and on the weekends. A lot of people talking about some square body S10s lately. Check this guy out. First I thought we were looking at turbo, but we were just looking at a really unique header. Nice square body over there. Got a little C10 action. Some barrel tubs.
Nope.
Who likes a Fox body? She's unique with the convertible top. Turbocharged 4.6 there. And again, no offense to guys with stuff like this, but I mean, it's got some cool little details and unique things on it, but it's just not something I really care about. There you go. Here's a power tour car. Long haul, 71. Yes, it's a clone, but it's still pretty.
It does?
Nice second gen Camaro. OBS Chevy. Some flames. I'm digging that seat. Did you guys, is Lars here? Did I miss him? Oh, hello, Lars. Thanks for jumping in, man. We're just looking at cars. Look at the Le Mans. Did someone say Eleanor clone? This is a different take on an Eleanor. Mayo Garage. All right, Ford people, don't look because you know what that is, and I know you don't like them. But the detail on this thing is remarkable. So that's a supercharger on top of an LS. She is low. It's all right, all YouTube's watching you do it.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. YouTube watched you open the door. It was awesome.
I'm famous now.
Yeah.
YouTube's famous.
Yeah, they're already blowing it up because there's an LS and a Ford, but I like it.
Hey, but tell him it's a 427.
Yeah, see? He says 427, guys.
His car.
That's the closest we can get.
No, I get it. I put an LS in my 63 Pontiac and about broke the internet. But
Yeah.
it was free and it was in the car, so.
I know. You know what we ran into is it's on air ride.
Mhm.
So the towers for the air ride, and it's on a four-rolling chassis, so the towers were narrow enough. I couldn't put a fat, one of these big fat
Yeah.
coyotes in it or whatever. And so we had to go with an LS just so it was a narrow block.
Yeah, you're not going to get any hate from me. I air rided my 63 and I put the LS in it and built it in 90 days. It does not look pretty, but the internet liked it except for the LS.
Yeah.
She's beautiful though.
Thank you. Yeah, it was sort of out of necessity did the LS, but
Yeah.
just so to such a reliable block, and it's
That's what I keep trying to tell everybody. It's fast, it's cheap, get a lot of power. Yeah, my co-host for my show's coming here in a little bit. And we're gonna chat about it. He's got I do Pontiac Power Hour every week on YouTube. Yeah, this is not Pontiac obviously, but it's still beautiful, so I wanted to capture it.
yeah,
And we're live right now,
awesome.
so just wanted to check out your beautiful car.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I like all the custom touches. It's very unique.
It's all hand fabricated metal, no fiberglass at all on it. So everything that you see has been rolled and English wheeled and thousands. I think we're probably 6,000 plus hours.
Wow. Guys, this is the real deal. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of YouTubers. We all do car stuff. We have the No Name Nationals every year, which is it's kind of like a family reunion, and then we, drag strip our cars. But
Oh, fun.
yeah. So check them out. Do you have a website or anything?
No, not yet, because this literally just got done, and
Okay.
so I just been posting stuff on Facebook, and I wasn't really making a huge social media piece
So
out
is
of
it
it.
yours or
Yeah.
your Facebook?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
is there anywhere they can find this to look at it? Is it?
Probably not.
Okay.
Actually, you know where they could go to Vintage Fabrication
Okay.
on Instagram. So Vintage Fabrication on Instagram, and he's got some posts out there.
Okay.
Minimal, but some.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool
Once
car.
we get some professional shots down, we'll do more of a social media presence for
Awesome.
it. But
Yeah. No, it's beautiful. Thanks for
you.
talking to me.
Yeah, you bet.
All right, guys,
Good
we're
to meet
gonna head around. Let's see if I got a sticker.
Sit here.
Yeah, Bobby's got chairs over there.
For your toolbox.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate it.
I do have a few stickers still in my pocket, so pass them out. The old Matador. Country Boy Gas, how are you doing? Got this one? You got that? You play some Nintendo? No. What about some shoebox? See, this is what I like to see. Yes, I know, it's an LS. Hunter, look, Hunter. We actually looked at this Mustang over here, behind the crowd, and it had a LS in it. She's clean. Hunter, don't be hating. These guys got their cars rolling and running. Who needs a Tremec? You don't think you got quite enough power. Here you go. Another sexy beast right here. So believe it or not, I like these Mustangs. Not a big Mustang fan, but I like these. Some faux patina going on. Okay, Hunter, you came in late. I actually found a Pontiac car club. And when Ray gets here, we're going to go back and hang out with those guys. They were super cool. And just sit and chat with them, talk about their cars. They've got a few cool ones. They got a Judge, they got a Le Mans, just different stuff. But we will try to do that here in a little bit. But I thank you guys all for joining and watching. Feel free to pop in and out as you need to. You want to go back in time, there you go. I don't know if Cousin Mike is still on here, but we got some T-Bird action over here. They just don't make cars like they used to. Dakota, I would drive it right to the car lot where I'm going to trade it off on something else. They are not really reliable cars. They are pretty cool, don't get me wrong. If I had, Derek Bieri money, I'd probably have one sitting in my shop on a lift where it could just sit. But I don't, so I won't. I'm gonna Bumblebee. Yeah, me neither. There you go, look at all the freedom on that one. Think about all the horsepower just right there in that paint job. Oh, we've had 4 wheels, we've had 2 wheels, and now we got 3 wheel going on. Lowered SS. On air ride. I'm digging that square body over there. We'll go over there and check that out too. The Tremec booth.
Wonder how he traded to set it up.
Wasn't somebody looking for a dune buggy chassis the other day?
I was a second place draw.
Here you go. This one's for sale.
He might be.
If you're in the area, June 17th, C10 Shindig. I'm not going to grab any of this stuff right now. I don't want to get myself weighed down by a bunch of swag. Nice Chevelle. Oh, hey, I got one of these at home. Not this nice. And not with the much cooler carb on it. I've got the original carb. Well, it's 2 little carb horns, but a 74. So this one's got the more flat rear opening, and mine has a rounded one to match the front. Yeah, Hunter, my dad is the one that left his to me. That's how I ended up with one. And it hadn't ran in 20 plus years. I mean, as long as he's had it, it never ran. He went and he painted it, which again, it sat this whole time. And so it was looking pretty rough, but I made it run, I think it was 2 years ago, and now it sits again. Let's see if I can sneak through the crowd.
Same engine driving guys.
Put a transmission in here. Back then I was about this big around. So
We'll come back to these, but I got Hunter, if you're still watching, buddy. Yeah, you are. I see you. Here you go. Just for you, Hunter. Right-hand drive. Hunter, this is as poncho as you're going to get right here. All the new Pontiacs were built on the Holden. Come on, you know that. Holden Sour Hour right here. All these Mustangs looking for a crowd. This 40 Chevy's kind of pretty. Look at them cushy seats. Hot Rod Express. They do some good work. El Camino action.
No cost dinner. No cost dinner. Give away custom models, autographed and authenticated.
Okay, we're kind of out of cars and into vendors, so we're going to work our way back around. I spy with my little eye. Cool, Tim. I've heard of them now too. A WS6 Trans Am. It's obviously the updated front end, but it's a Smokey and the Bandit edition. This would be, what is it? Smokey and the Bandit 2? Gotta love the Pontiacs. Well, there's some more stuff. We got some more cars over here. Look at that Pontiac. The Green Demon. Dakota, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's going to demonetize me, so that's okay. It's just annoying enough that I can hear it in the background. Now, wouldn't this look cool if it was a Pontiac? Just kidding. It's pretty cool as an Olds. But I like the Pontiac version of this just a little bit better. Nice looking Chevy pickup. 6%. Just saw you jump in. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining the chat. We're just walking around World of Wheels in Kansas City. Just trying to get the lay of the land. Got some celebrities coming later. But right now, got a modern take on the General Lee. See, every General Lee needs a Hemi. Yeah, they're all going to copyright me. I'm not even trying to monetize this one. Just thanks for joining us and watching, and I'll do a full video later where we dub all that out. Yeah, Polo, I got lucky. I found a spot pretty much right away. And of course, event parking charge was half of my monthly rent, so that's okay. I'll do a video, you guys watch it, YouTube will pay me, and that'll take care of it, right? All right, we're back to the big trucks. I see some good cars over there. See if we can sneak over that way. Another nice looking Thunderbird. Well, that's where the handicap parking is. You just roll up in here and get you a spot. Nice bucket. Engine. Spacer. Blower. Spacer. Carb. Spacer. And then the scoop. Sorry if that wasn't quite right, but spacer, blower, spacer, carb, spacer, scoop. There you go. Because you can't have all of that sitting way down here. You got to have it sticking up over the windshield. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's back here. Nice Cobra over there. We'll go look at that in a minute. But I gotta look at this Demon. Hello, Mopar people. Look at the Demon. All right, Hunter, which one was it? You said to the left, but I've moved since then. Oh, the obvious one. Sorry. I was looking at the Demon. You want to look at this guy. Of course. She's pretty. Motorcycles. A lot of reflection, but it's got a pretty cushy interior. Not exactly factory, but she's gorgeous. What's that? Awesome. You're the owner? Cool. We're live on YouTube. He said we can open the door, guys. All modern, updated. She is slick. With the AC for the hot days. What's the engine trans in it?
305 Chevrolet Place, interceptor,
Nice. With manual?
automatic.
Automatic.
I built it.
Awesome.
I did all about it.
It's beautiful.
9 years.
Oh yeah. I built mine in 90 days. I had a 63 Grand Prix. I pulled it out of the woods after 40 years.
90 days.
Yeah. It is not pretty.
Huh?
It is not pretty.
It doesn't matter anymore.
It sat for 40 years under a tree, but yeah. But mine's on air ride, has an LS just because it was sitting there. It's for your toolbox, that was a sticker.
Thank you.
Yep, I do a show every Thursday on YouTube called Pontiac Power Hour. Yep, we've had Steve Maggs and Mike Finnegan, those kind of guys on there talking about stuff. So check it out. But beautiful car. Pontiac Power Hour. We got another Pontiac Power Hour fan, guys. All right.
My boy to meet the fans.
It's a nice K5. She's clean. Hunter, don't look. Oh, I love this interior, though. That's sweet. It's got the upgraded trim around there. Nice pull handles.
Yeah, I like that. Have you?
Another Plymouth. But look at this beauty. 1940 Chevy Master Deluxe. But do you know what this is? It's pretty sweet is what it is. 455. That's right. Got the Hearst T-tops, swivel seats. You can see the shifter. Hunter, I would say this one, probably. Although, wouldn't it look cool with the Beaumont front end on it? Put the Beaumont front end on the wagon. This is just the Chevelle booth, it looks like. Beautiful flames on that one. 41 Chevy. Let's see what she's got. You guys want to see a dragster? Gold digger. Now we're talking. We'll get there. Again, I love the detail because he carries it across here and then up across here all the way down. That's gorgeous. And all the way back. I feel like I found more of my people here. Look at the size of that thing. Another gasser. Check this. That's right. It's a black gold. Did you guys know at one point in time my independent company that I had in Alaska was called Black Gold Auto? But no, this is not my car, obviously. It's way too cool for me. Still got the dealer tag on it. Yep, that's what it said. Another sweet gasser. That's right, Danny Boyd, the one and only. Because who needs to see the speedometer when you can put a tap right in the middle? The Ozark Mountain Daredevil. The blue is just gorgeous. Yeah, who doesn't want to get Russia-fied? Okay. That side of the car is getting awful popular, but we're going to try to make it over there. That's legit original sticker. Super cool. And a sweet demon. You see it? Nice little bubble. Yeah, Tim, there's a ton of cars here. He's even letting people hang out in the car. That's pretty awesome. See, that's why I love car guys. They're quick to share their love for the whole sport, everything about it. Catch a tiger by its tail. Pretty sweet roundy round. I like that. You know, if I ever did the roundy round, this would have to be what I'd do, something like this. And in fact, if you guys know about the all-wheel drive Trans Am I'm building, obviously third gen, not second gen, but I mean, I think you're going to kind of understand what I'm going for, because the axles that they're going under the car are wider than the, you know, original track width on the third gen Trans Am. So do a little bit of that. Punisher's here, sweet. Well, I am on this side. The main entrance is way over there. Nice looking Ford. Guys, we're going to capture all of this on the better cameras too. We're going to go hook up with the Pontiac Club and maybe go live from there. But there will be plenty of content coming out of myself and Punisher Le Mans Garage channel. Hopefully keeping you guys completely just full of cars for the next few months. I'm here for 2 days. I'm going to try to capture as many of these vehicles in as much detail as possible. Maybe get some interviews with a lot of the owners. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. I only got so much free swag to give away, but we'll save it for the really good ones. I mean, I think the 63 Pontiac could have gone right here. Except it would have leaked trans fluid everywhere and they would have kicked me out. Hunter, I'll do what I can. There's no way I can Steve Maggs it, but I'll try to get as much info as I can on each one. A lot of these are not original. They are custom in some way, shape, or form. But personally, I like that better. Nothing wrong with original. But I like it when the owner puts their own touch on things. Like this thing. When you're going to check the mail, got a corrugated metal. Now that's how you do wiring, folks, right there. A lot of great detail in this. Okay, taillights, check that. See you, Tim. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you watching. Is that how you open your door? I like it when they've been driven, stored outside. That's my kind of thing here. Cars aren't made to sit in the garage all day. Meant to be driven.
So like it'd just be cheaper just to get one rebuilt and try to order the 27.
A lot of cool custom stuff, guys. Even got a nice big Freightliner back there. Check out this caddy.
Bumper.
Yeah.
Fast loaded up.
Nice Galaxy, very clean.
right, let's get that home on the floor.
It says it's got 390.
Guys, I've been live now for a little bit over an hour. I know that you guys have awesomely been hanging in there and watching with me. My goal is to go find Ray because I know he's here somewhere. And we'll come back and do live. Of course, we're going to capture all kinds of video. You're going to see shorts coming out. You're going to see interviews coming out. But for now, I'm going to go find Ray, which means I got to put you guys down, turn the live off for a few minutes. And once we get caught up and kind of situated, be watching. One of the both of us are going to go live. So watch our channels, and we'll catch you all in a little bit. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you.